My name is Oliver Clements, or Cosplay Cocktails on Instagram, and I recently travelled to MegaCon Birmingham to ask some cosplayers about their inspirations, history, and opinions on the current state of cosplay and conventions today. I'm joined by Kae Cosplays at MegaCon Birmingham. How are you today?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good, thanks for asking. So today I'm joined by beth.booksandcosplay. How are you today?
I'm really good, thank you. How are you?
I'm alright, thanks for asking. Who are you cosplaying and why are you cosplaying that character?
I'm cosplaying Maki from Jujutsu Kaisen,
I'm cosplaying Maki Zenin, post Shibuya.
and I'm cosplaying her because I think she's a really cool character. I like her design, I like her growth in the anime, and I feel like she's just a fun character to cosplay.
And I'm cosplaying Maki because she's a character I relate really hard to. Someone who stands up for what she believes in, even if other people don't necessarily agree, and kind of kick her to the ground for it.
What was it that made you want to become a cosplayer?
I had gotten into cosplaying 7 years ago.
I mean, I've seen people online doing cosplay that like inspired me, but to be honest, until about 3 years ago I didn't know cosplay was a thing.
One of my childhood friends started introducing me to medias that I've never heard of, like older animes and horror things, just all that kind of stuff, and I took an interest in it and I started doing more research, and then I found out about cosplaying.
I enjoy cosplay because I work a really corporate 9-to-5 job, and I really appreciate the like escapism from real life and also the chance to not be me.
I've met a lot of friends. I've had different makeup styles along the way. I've tried so many different wig looks. Like I feel like my journey has been about growing, and I feel like I did get there in the end. I started off with hardly any knowledge about makeup, and I feel more confident now.
Genuinely, I knew like people dressed up at Halloween and whatever, but I didn't realize there was like a community of people that came together, and it like spanned across like anime, games, books. So I didn't really know it existed. I didn't know there was like a niche out there. I always liked dressing up, and like every Halloween I was like, okay, like what can I dress up as now? And then I realized actually it's a hobby you can do full time.
What fandoms do you enjoy cosplaying from the most and why?
Oh gosh, at the minute I love cosplaying from Jujutsu Kaisen.
So I'm quite new to the Jujutsu Kaisen fandom, but I'm already loving cosplaying the characters.
I used to do a lot of smaller medias, but I think being in bigger fandoms, cosplaying with other people is so much more fun. And I love these animes at the minute. They are like my biggest hyperfixations.
I really like this book series, All for the Game, and the fandom that come with that. It's like a found family type series, so I think everyone that reads it kind of connects, and then there's this like community feel around it. Like any of the fandom spaces I've been in, whether I've cosplayed or not, I've really enjoyed. So
What was it that made you want to share your cosplay content on social media, and how do you think that's changed cosplaying for you?
When I was younger, I used to watch cosplayers, you know, like YouTube, like videos, like compilations of different cosplayers. I used to watch those, and I was like, I wanna do this.
So I first started making like bookish content, and it was more fantasy related, and it brought me into cosplay more as like a genre.
So I started off maybe a couple years ago, and I only started like doing more serious videos like recently, but it's been really good.
I wanted to share it online because I wanted to find more people like me. Like I said, I work a really corporate job, and the people that I work alongside are very, what I guess you would call normie. They really don't understand cosplay or anything to do with it, or like fandom spaces, and I just wanted to find like-minded people that obsess over the same things I do.
Have you noticed any changes in the convention scene and cosplay space over the past few years?
I've been going to conventions for the past like 4 years. I think back then it seemed more fun and energetic. Like it is still fun and energetic now, but I feel like that has changed.
I would say the rise in like cosplaying as a influencer and people getting like creator passes and like being paid to do cosplay things has changed the game a bit. I have to say I fell victim to some of the trends myself and trying to like clout chase rather than just enjoying it for what it is. So I think that's kind of changed it a little bit, and sometimes people treat it as a popularity contest instead of just a fun hobby.
I feel like back then there was a lot more fandoms that, I don't want to say just have more fun at cons, it just seems a lot more quiet than it used to be.
And what would you like to say to anyone that's thinking about or wants to get into cosplay?
You should do it.
Just do it.
I've made so many friends. I've been doing this for years now. The cosplay community can be so welcoming, and I've just had fun along the way.
You don't have to spend a load of money. Your cosplay doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be like completely canon first time. You can do a closet cosplay. You can do like a fan art inspired one. Just get into it. There is no wrong cosplay and there's no perfect cosplay. So honestly, just take the leap and see where it takes you.